If you've always wanted to learn how to do a double belay on aerial hammock, this routine is for you. We are on the hammock today
to do some double belays.
Yes, this routine, this way of getting into the double belay is very easy.
Yeah, it requires a little less strength and you're supported most of the way.
Yeah.
So guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome. On this channel, we talk all things aerial and we break down different routines every week across 4 apparatuses: aerial, hoop, hammock, silks, and pole. So if you practice any of these apparatuses, especially at home, subscribe to the channel because it's a great resource to have when you are training.
Yeah, and if you have some aerial friends that train at home as well and are always looking for resources to make it easier for them to learn different poses and routines when they're training at home, feel free to share the channel with them so that they can also become a part of our community and continue to learn and level up their aerial game with us.
Yes. Before we start, of course, we need to do a quick safety check. So let's start by checking our equipment. Make sure everything's okay with your rigging. Have grip or resin handy if you need that. Make sure that you have a crash mat. Don't practice without one under any circumstances. Then make sure that you warm up well and cool down well before and after you practice aerial. Warm up your upper body for this because the start has a little shoulder rotation, sort of back bendy. Not really back bendy, right?
And a hip rotation as well.
Oh yeah, there is also a hip rotation. So make sure that you warm up your shoulders, back, and then also your hips really well for this routine. But if you're looking for ideas for that, you can find a playlist. We'll leave that right up here. That has tons of warm-up ideas. So go check that out. If you haven't warmed up yet, go do that first, then come back to this routine. Then make sure that you're wearing the right clothing. So for this routine, definitely recommend wearing leggings and also socks because we don't want to get our legs or our feet tangled when we're getting into the routine. If you have slipperier clothing, this is the perfect time to wear it so that it doesn't get kind of caught up. We need to have that ability to move quickly when we're doing the belay to get our body into the right position. And then make sure that you have your spotting buddy. Make sure you have someone to practice with so that you're safe at all times. They can be your GPS in the air, be your cheerleader. They can be the person that goes when you take breaks. And if something happens, they're there to help you out or call someone.
Yes, you will not find the music that we choreographed this routine to synced up to this video. This video is intended to help you understand how to do the poses, how to transition between poses, and also to help you understand the different tips that we use to make sure that you don't be making lots of mistakes and having to do it over and over again using all of your strength. So if you want to see it synced up to the music, what we did is we left a short right up here for you. This short is synced up to the music, but if it's longer than a minute, then either the end or the beginning will be cut off. And so if you want to see the full thing, then just hop onto our Instagram accounts. We post them there and leave you links to those accounts down in the description below as well. You're always welcome to come back to the channel on Friday when we release the YouTube video that shows both of us doing the routine so that you can see 2 people doing the same routine and how it looks and how our bodies are different and be more accepting of what it is that you do. We will leave you a link to the song that we use along with the timing with which we get started down in the description below. So this song we're actually starting in the beginning. So when we were training, what we did is we put the music at the end so that it can repeat and we can be ready to start when the music was starting. So if you are training alone or your friend wants to help you to film, that's a good tip for you to have so that you know, put the song at the end so that it can start and you can begin the routine.
Yeah, now that we've covered everything, let's get started! Hello, lovely aerialists. We are back and Karina is here to help us walk through this hammock routine. So we're starting with 1 foot in the hammock. So you can step 1 foot inside. For Karina, that is her right foot. And then you're going to hold on to the inside pole and cross the 2 poles so that your outside pole now runs on the inside. Then you're going to make sure you put both hands on that inside pole and hold high. From there, you're going to be able to add spin. And as you're adding spin, you're going to turn your body out. So Karina is adding spin and you turn your body out. to get into sort of a back bendy or shoulder rotation-y position. And then you pivot off of that leg. And then after you've spun for a while, you're going to lift your leg off the ground to get into this full back bendy position with your legs off. Then you turn back to the pole, and then you're going to bend your leg that is in the hammock. Bring the other leg straight in front, keep it in front, and slowly lower your body. You're gonna take your opposite hand to the leg that is on top and grab the outside of your thigh in order to hold this pose, and you can extend your other arm. And then when you're done, you just bring your body back up and hold on to the poles. They should separate themselves. Don't be too worried. And then once you extend your legs, you have both poles in front of you. And that is your starting spin. And I'm sorry for saying Thai, I meant thigh. I am Belizean. I keep mixing up those two, Thailand and Thailand and Thai and thigh. It's hard for us Belizeans. Okay, so from here, once you have both poles separated, you straighten your legs, sink your body down, and then you're going to bring your free leg up and wave yourself up, leading with that free leg coming between both poles. Bring your body to the side. And when your body is on the side, you should have the fabric across your back, like this. Now you're going to hold on to each pole, and then you're going to grab one side, your opposite hand to the opposite pole. So Karina does that, and you're gonna pull them to the opposite side to get this cross in front of your chest, invert, and then hook your free leg that hooks on the opposite pole. So getting ready to do the belay, make sure that you move that hand that is under your leg, move it to the pole that's closest to your upper body, and then you're going to grab the fabric with your foot and bring it over. When you do that, make sure that you're sending that foot that is in the fabric, just push it down behind the fabric, and then you're going to lift that leg and bring it over. Great. Now you're gonna insert your other leg so that the belay is over both knees, and then you're going to bring the belay that is around your waist to your neck, like this. And you'll end up with this pose here. You can, relax, add your own grace, and whatever. From there, you're going to hold on to the belay in front of you, and then you're going to release one of your legs for Karina, that is her right leg. Drive your hips up and extend your arms to the side to get into this cradle belay pose. Then you hold on to the belay again, and then you're gonna bring the same hand as the leg that is hooked in your belay. You're gonna bring that hand to the elbow into the belay that was around your neck, and then you're going to grab your leg that at the bottom to get into this splitty position. From there, you can come back, option to add a second little pose here by just crossing your legs if you feel like it. And then if not, you can hold on back up high, hold above, and then you can take the other arm to pull the fabric out to get out of your belay. And that's the end of the routine.
That was so much fun. Guys, we really had a fun time learning this routine and teaching it to you. If you had a fun time giving it a try, remember to leave us a like before you go if you haven't as yet, so that YouTube can know that this type of content serves people like you. continue sharing it with others. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, remember to hit the subscribe button before you leave so that you can know whenever we release a new tutorial and can be up to date to all the different things that we're doing. If you have an aerial bestie that wants to get access to more training resources, share the channel with them so that they can join our community.
And if you enjoyed learning how to do this double belay and want to try something new, a little bit more challenging, like an angel roll up on the hammock, do check out the video we're leaving on screen for you. It's lots of fun. You hear me complain a little bit in it, but also enjoy it. You will leave the dance video on top here. We'll also leave the tutorial down here for you on one of these sides. And until next time,
Bye!
I was